And welcome back to Ozarks Live. Now, Tom has been very busy today putting this next section together, which proves there's no rest for the wicked. Here's Trtan back time.
Be back with Trtan back time.
All right. No rest for the wicked. Here we go again. December 14, 1953. Okay, 67 years ago. An I Love Lucy episode airs in which an In the Lens teleprompter had been used by Lucy and Desi to film a Philip Morris commercial. It allowed the reader to look directly into the lens while reading. Up until then, rolls of printed paper positioned near the camera were scrolled as the actor read them. This is the anniversary of the teleprompter.
Changed TV, didn't it?
December 14, 1503. Happy birthday to Nostradamus. Of course, he knew I was going to do this.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, French astrologer, physician, and to some a prophet. He predicted, among other things, both the date and manner of his death. December 15, 1791, the Bill of Rights is ratified, providing the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. They provide guarantees of personal freedoms and rights, clear limitations on the government's power, and explicit declarations that all powers not specifically delegated to Congress by the Constitution are reserved for the states or the people. Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Georgia did not officially ratify it until 1939.
Really?
Yeah. December 15, 1933, happy birthday to Thomas Daniel Conway, better known as Tim Conway. Although he's been part of many successful shows, his 1969 TV show Trtan was so offensive, some stations pulled it off the air midway through the first episode, and other stations in later time zones refused to even air it. It was canceled before the next episode could be aired. December 16, 1955, the crew of Gemini 6 reported seeing a UFO. We have an object, looks like a satellite, going from north to south up in the polar orbit, very low. Looks like he might be going to re-enter soon. Stand by one. You might just let me try to pick up that thing. I see a command module and 8 smaller modules in front. The pilot of the command module is wearing a red suit. The crew of Wally Schirra and Tom Stafford then broke into a chorus of jingle bells, accompanied by a harmonica and small bells. These were the first musical instruments played in space and are now on exhibit at the Smithsonian Institution. December 16, 1863, happy birthday to George Santayana, Spanish-American poet. His most famous quote, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it."
Amen.
December 17, 1981, The Simpsons debuts on Fox Television. It began as a series of shorts on The Tracy Ullman Show 2 years earlier. It has won over 30 Emmy Awards. Creator Matt Groening modeled Bart after his older brother Mark, naming him Bart, which is an anagram of brat.
I remember that first episode.
Yeah. December 17, 1936, Pope Francis, happy birthday. The first Jesuit pope, the first pope from the Americas, the first from the Southern Hemisphere, and the first non-European pope since 741. Happy birthday. December 18th, 1966, the Dr. Seuss story, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, debuts on TV. Narration by Boris Karloff. And the song, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, sung by Thurl Ravenscroft. There's a great name.
Yes.
He also voiced Tony the Tiger. December 18, 1886, happy birthday to Tyrus Raymond Cobb, better known as Ty Cobb. First person elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936, created with setting 90 Major League Baseball records during his career, some of which stand today, including the record of combined total of 4,065 runs scored and runs batted in after adjusting for home runs.
That's amazing. And I love his salad.
The Thai salad? I don't get it. That about wraps it up for this edition of Trtan back time.
If I could turn back